So we've done the experiment where we blink an LED off. We can control it. We can turn it on and off at will, and that's cool. But can we do something with a Raspberry Pi other than, like, you know, turn a little light on and off? Can we control something really big and cool, like a massive LED or a huge honking pump like this? How would we do that? Well, the answer is we've got these things. This is a solid state relay, and as you can see down here, you put in 3 volts, 3 to 32, and you can control a massive amount of power on the outside. This is an AC on the top control. I will say right now that large amounts of power can cause fires, burns, shock hazard, death. So if you don't know what you're doing, learn before you do it. But yeah, these things can control a massive amount of power. I got another one over here that is DC-DC, and let's see what we can do with that. Here we have our setup. We have a Raspberry Pi, we have our solid state relay, we have our rather large LED spotlight, and off that way I've got a large 12 volt power supply, which I can't get on in the picture, and these are the leads from the power supply, and this lead comes over here to the negative on the LED, and this one, the red one, comes over to the positive. And let's run the module, and as you can see, we can control a rather large output from the Pi with this nice little device right here, rather simply. And yes, you could control a lot of different things. You could have several of these hooked up. There's several output pins on the Pi. You could hook up many of these and control whatever you need. Let's change the program a little bit and do something different. I've written a program that will allow me to use this as a strobe light, and I can vary the speed of the strobing, as you can see. So there's the strobing effect. One could set this up to strobe things. We could use it to run, say, a pump for our hydroponic garden, turn it on and off at different times. I've just got it set up to pulse on and off, but you could turn it on and off different times of the day, or the Pi, actually, you don't have it on this one, but you can put input sensors so it could detect water level, it could detect dryness or whatever, and turn the pump on as needed. Can we control an electric motor? Like back here, I've got a program that does a random number of on-offs for different lengths of time. So, as you can see, the green light blinks in conjunction with it. And also got an indicator light here for when the solid state relay is on. Run a motor, it could open a valve, it can close another relay, and anything like that, anything you need to turn on or off, which is a higher power. Well, I hope you found it useful and interesting in your Raspberry Pi experiments.